everything's fine.
Take 2.
Don't say that! No! I'm deleting this out! Forget you!
Shall we pick up where we left off? Again?
I don't know. Should we?
Glaring at my video editor as we speak. You know, somebody decided not to record our last hour.
The only video editor you can find. I mean, I know that my qualifications don't amount to much, but they're all the only qualifications you can get. So I'm like, whatever.
My job is secure.
My job is secure.
Well, you gave my phone number, right?
I did.
So,
One day you'll press the X button to continue.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just like, whatever. Alright, so...
Wait, we're in space.
Yeah, because
We weren't in space last time?
press start.
No.
No, load the game. You didn't load it.
I definitely hit continue.
Yeah, you hit continue. Which isn't your fault. It's mine.
But so now you have to quit.
Press the quit button.
I don't remember.
Press the quit button.
Where's that?
Press the quit button. Go to your gummy phone. Now back out. Back out. Now go to config. I don't know yet.
I don't know yet.
Wait a minute. Go back to configuration. What does it mean? Keyblade cinematics. What does that mean?
Where'd it go?
What does that mean? We'll play normally. Abbreviated? What? What? That's a thing? That's short.
I'm not sure what that
I think
means, though.
maybe it's just the title.
I don't know.
This is completely off topic.
I wonder if that's your special moves.
I'm still not following how that
Like,
makes sense.
instead of you having these giant, elaborate motions, it just does it. Without you having to press buttons, just set, done.
Oh, okay.
Quick time. Anyways, I need you to back out. Press that. No. Give it.
Just wait a minute. How do you guys not know how to quit? What's wrong with y'all?
I don't know how to quit.
I mean, you're not helping, are
Yeah,
you?
you're really
I
not.
know I'm not helping because I'm just amazed at how you guys
Oh,
don't
okay.
know how to
Yeah,
quit.
you just don't know how to do it.
No, I know how to quit.
Yeah, right.
I quit plenty
Right.
of times.
Cool. That's not something to
So you
brag
just
about there,
figured it
guy.
out?
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Okay. Load game. This one.
Whole hour's worth of work down the drain.
Hour and 2 minutes. It's my drain as well.
It's my train as well.
I don't know what you're talking about. Continue! Dang it.
It literally popped up 0.2 seconds
Forget
ago.
you. It was like 5.
I definitely heard it pop up.
You can spin all those barrels for money.
No.
Oh, wait, go back. Dang
Too
it.
late.
I know.
Mickey symbol.
No, I already did all that. But there's ingredients. I need that so I can make the recipes.
Oh, okay.
Make my food.
You gotta make my food.
Gotta help little chef. Why will they not say the word ratatouille? Is it like they're not allowed to?
Probably
Is there
not.
a problem saying
Copyright
a food item?
issues.
Really? For food?
Ratatouille.
That's a basic dish. Named Rat.
Yeah,
Named
named
rat.
rat.
How do you look at that photo and not be like, that looks like me?
That's what I was saying. Like, how did she allow herself to get so distracted that
Gosh,
fast?
look at her. She is like typical Disney princess.
No. Which typical Disney princess was a straight ditz?
Ariel.
Ooh.
Little Mermaid.
He has
Yeah.
a point.
Like that one was really, really bad, actually.
Yeah. Her daughter was better.
Oh, not really, no.
I
So
mean-
her daughter's whole thing is like, I hate you, Mom, because I don't feel like I belong here, even though this is the only life I've known, and it's what you've tried to provide me for the best. And then I get to go to the fish world, and it's not all hunky-dory, but it's away from you and Dad.
That is true, but she's not as ditzy as her mother. There was a slight improvement.
Oh, you're doing this a lot faster.
Yeah, because now he knows what he's doing. We're making so much more progress.
Let that be stated, this is our second attempt, and I am sorry. That is
It's
my fault.
entirely his fault.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make sure my fault isn't gonna activate.
It's not going to repeat
We're
itself.
good! You're really going
Oh.
for this time.
I missed one.
You really
The last one.
just finish me.
It's upsetting.
Yeah, this does cut out sometimes. Like, for real. Let's see. Who else was ditzy? Are we just going with princesses, or are we just going with anybody that was in Disney?
The princesses.
So who else do we have?
You've got Jasmine. You've got Cinderella. You've got
Snow White.
Snow White.
She was kind of ditzy. Who takes an apple from an evil old lady? Who you understand is evil looking. There's nothing kind. You got all these birds flying around, trees all look happy. Birds fly away. All the animals run in terror. But you're like, oh man, I got
I
this.
mean,
Take
Eve took
this
an apple from a snake, so...
True.
Wait, what? I mean, yeah.
Eve did take an apple from a snake,
Yeah,
so...
Eve's not a Disney princess.
So
No.
did she ditzy?
I don't know if I'd say ditzy.
We're just not going to get into this topic.
Yeah, we're going to take a
I'd say
slight,
it's ignorance. But
sharp right turn.
yeah, we're gonna stop right
But,
there.
so,
Pump
could
the
we
brakes
still say the
hard.
same for Snow White then? Just ignorance?
No.
I mean, she
There's
was
a
pretty
level.
Oh, no,
ignorant.
she was straight up.
There's a level.
I
There's
tried. Listen, Snow White, if you're listening, I tried.
No.
Ariel is
Did in
definitely
fact
ditzy, and we cannot argue that one.
No, I cannot argue for Ariel. So we got Ariel and Snow White, but you said you had Jasmine.
yeah, she
Who
was
else
out there
is
doing
considered?
Like, are we like when I say that? Are we considering princesses that were in Disney films, or are we just considering Disney princesses?
Disney princesses.
Okay, because I was gonna say that white chick from Princess and the Frog was super ditzy.
Oh yeah.
That white chick was, yeah.
Don't know her name, but everyone understands who you're talking.
Lottie.
Yes.
Is that what it was, Charlotte? Yeah, just the princesses themselves.
But she was technically. Oh, she wasn't a princess.
Was
but
Belle
She was
ditzy?
a,
No,
she
Belle-
was
Belle
a princess.
Belle was smart.
She real life got
Belle
kidnapped.
was smart.
Belle.
She
like
was
Red Bull.
literally abducted.
Yeah.
And held against her will, and then
then
fell in love.
Then
with-
developed Stockholm syndrome.
I think those are the only ditzy ones. Because
Yes.
you got Mulan. She-
Mulan's not
She's
ditzy
not a
in the
princess.
slightest.
Pocahontas, Tiana, Merida, and...
She know them by name.
She's clearly looking them up.
Oh yeah.
Is Merida actually a
Don't
princess?
expose
now?
it.
Merida.
Yeah.
From what?
But
From
she's Pixar.
Brave.
Is it
Oh.
Pixar before? Was it before or after Disney took them?
Does that count?
Yes, that's how it works. Because the movies after for Star Wars, Leia is technically a Disney.
Oh, it's before. Wait. Well
See?
Brave is old.
Yes.
Brave is old.
Yeah. But she kicked ass just like
She
Mulan
did kick ass.
But Mulan's not a princess either. Mulan is technically not considered a Disney princess. She never
She's
married into
not
royalty. She's never a
technically.
princess.
They didn't give. Oh.
She married the general.
Yeah.
But he's not a.
He was
He's not a
royalty.
prince.
Yeah, he's
General
not a prince.
Solo, yeah.
Still is badass. though.
She
Oh,
was
she's
a
great.
badass.
Yeah, I can't wait for that movie for
And I wish she had come back in some way, shape, or form.
What
At
are you
least
talking
bring
about?
back
That's not a
Mushu. No, Mushu in Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, I was saying.
Going back to the original game, Kingdom Hearts. If they had come back and given him Link skill like they did for Simba, that would have been awesome.
I'm just upset that it's like the dude who makes this game is like I don't know who to use next really, and everyone's screaming at the top of their lungs, Star Wars!
Star
Give me my lightsaber
Wars!
keyblade, you.
That would be,
So good.
so good, yeah.
So good. You have
And I still want to go to freaking Atlantis.
Atlantis Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet.
Would be. You know
That
what's
would-
really upsetting about Treasure Planet?
The fact that it would have been similar to the one that we got.
No,
we didn't
there's-
ask for.
The fact there's assets in the game for Treasure Planet.
Is there really?
For Kingdom Hearts 2, I want to say there are assets for Treasure Planet. There's
Wow.
a giant throne. So it was an
Like,
idea.
what's the thing?
And
I'm
like,
sure someone has asked why they're not in the game.
It's like
someone official.
It's probably the
Have
same
they
reason
not
why
given-
Disney will not ever remake this stuff. I'm like, guys, I know a lot of live action movies. Like, I don't really want a live action of this or this or this or Disney, but I feel like Treasure Planet
And Atlantis would be
amazing as live
and
action
incredibly easy.
movies. And beautiful.
Yes.
Treasure Planet itself would be such a beautiful movie, just like
Atlantis would just be
Atlantis. It's just
it would
No.
just be Atlantis.
But I'm like, Kita's such.
When you
Kita
think
is
about
a
it-
princess and a Disney princess at that.
Yeah.
She is a Disney princess,
Yes.
but she's the one that no one talks about or will ever remember.
And I'm like, why? Why you gotta be that way? Yeah. But that doesn't explain Treasure Planet. What is Disney's beef with Treasure Planet?
It's not technically an original story. It's based on Treasure Island.
Yeah. They got away with it the first time. They just couldn't get away with it twice.
Are you talking about the Simba thing? The Lion King?
No, I'm talking about
What are you talking about then?
Oh no, I feel like they're missing such great opportunities with the both of those.
And
Even not even if we were gonna avoid the game, just as live action films in general, or just a reboot. At least a reboot.
I don't know. I feel, Treasure Planet was a really big missed opportunity. Atlantis, I can kind of understand, but I'm also like, there's so much magic in that world that you could have done a really cool series on just like, here's how it is living in it. Because even with the second movie, which was like, it was still you learn so much. Like the freaking whales that live in lava with the freaking 6 legs, I was like, those are so cool!
I'm just saying, they could have at least made an animated show.
Who knows, maybe with this new Disney thing. Also, don't look it up. Don't look up the Disney stuff.
Don't
look up the Disney, what is it called? The Disney, streaming service. Don't do it.
Oh yeah, you said not to.
Yeah, it will spoil your stuff or in-game.
Yeah, I still have
Unfortunately.
to see that. My brother said he saw it online. My younger brother.
In-game?
Yeah.
I don't think there's a good copy.
I mean, he probably didn't care about the quality of it.
I would.
I mean, I would.
Yeah, I would.
But
say
he
that.
probably didn't know. Look.
Well, that's a nice shot.
Thank you.
Yeah, the quality is really important. Like, there's some really big cash money scenes in there, for real.
Cash money, huh?
Like, you see where they spent their budget, and then they found more budget. And I'm like, this is amazing.
Speaking of budgets, Jordan,
Yeah.
did you? I don't know if you were a fan but I came across the other day. I was on YouTube, and Will Smith had posted a video. Did you hear about the remake of Fresh Prince as a drama? There's a trailer out.
Yeah, I
right
heard
now.
about it.
It actually looks really good. It's not legit. Will Smith even stated himself that it's not legit, but he found the guy that made the trailer, and they hung out, and he was like, how did you, he pretty much asked him how he got the idea and everything, but it looks great. If you haven't seen the trailer, you should definitely check it out. It looks like it would be a really good show on top of the original as a remake.
Because the idea was it was going to be his daughter?
No. It was him. He remakes the show from the drama perspective.
Oh, I thought we were talking about like the legit like Fresh Prince thing coming back.
No, not that one.
Oh,
No. It's called Bel Air, I believe it's called.
cool.
I believe it's called Bel Air, but it's really good. Actually, I can send you the link
Do that.
so you can check that out. But I actually thought it was really good. Will Smith said it was really good himself, but like I said, it's not legit, unfortunately. But if it were to be legit, I think it would make a really good twist to the original Fresh Prince of Bel Air. All right, you should have that now.
I wonder if the reason it takes them so long to actually like be like, oh man, we got to make these games, is they try and make these scenes. They're like, we got to make the original stuff make sense, but just add in our characters. And I'm like, you could just make the game. It's not like it makes sense anyways.
Right? Why you gotta be difficult about it? All right. Mother? Oh, so she made it look like she was defeating them, but in reality,
Yeah,
they were just
like,
done
you know,
with their
basically
conversation.
in the movie.
Oh, they both get one, Kevin. You were wrong. They both get the easy A.
Which one's better?
How long do you think we'll wait for the next Kingdom Hearts?
The next lifetime after ours.
The next lifetime after.
That sounds really upsetting.
Another
actually.
2 generations.
Jesus Christ.
Long after we.
These are the stories we will tell our children. We're still waiting,
We're still waiting.
but it'll be worth it. I promise.
My thumbs don't work anymore, but I'm still waiting.
My children will play for me.
I just want to witness the story at that point. You
Like,
know?
there's games that come out that I want to play, but I'm unable to play them. I will have my children or someone else play it for me, and they'll be like, you know what? End it.
End it.
End it for me. I don't want to wait anymore. I can't live like this anymore. Just end it.
Didn't he kind of just answer that? He's like, you just found a dear mother. You should let them be.
Mm-hmm.
And why should I do that?
Because she's with her mother.
Right, like, didn't I just specify that? Were you not listening? So she's basically staying that age due to hyper healing. So she's just not like the magic. Does it not work on Rapunzel?
Yeah, it's not Jotaro. It's not Josuke logic.
So it does work on her.
If she activates it on herself, yeah, she'd be able to heal herself.
So virtually Rapunzel can stay as young as she wants.
Yeah,
as
but
well.
she doesn't care.
That makes sense. I mean, she's also a ditz. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but she's willing to at least age gracefully.
Right?
Whereas,
Instead of just not at all.
Yeah.
I wonder if she ever questioned that. Hey, mother, I'm pretty sure you've been the same age for quite some time now. What are you talking about? You're imagining that, dear.
How is she supposed to know? I mean,
at
not-
some point she
she's
had to
not-
realize.
she's not that old. Rapunzel isn't old enough to be like, yeah, my mother should look like an old hag. No.
I mean, she's old enough to realize that age does take into consideration. I mean, she's
No, she's
16
never-
at this point.
No, she's never been told about it. There we go, Sora falling asleep. Bye. Night night.
Oh yes.
That's all he knows how to do, man. Every game, this man has to go to sleep somewhere.
Or wake up. That's a really big thing in like all Japanese games. Wake up from where you start. It's a really big thing.
So-
in Legend of Zelda.
It was the satchel, right? That's what made her realize that she was the lost princess, the satchel?
It was like
In the movie? Is that how she figured it out?
I don't remember.
It was a symbol.
Because I'm sure she stared at all of that her entire... Oh, well, I guess she didn't
There
have
we
the...
go. Claw.
Did she... I guess, no, she didn't have that cloth all the time.
No.
No.
I'm pretty sure she picked that
She
up while
got
was
that,
in
yeah,
town.
while she was in town.
I can't see that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
couldn't
no.
either.
Like, that's the lookings of On as a mad person, honestly. Look at that. No.
Just burns into her eyes.
Yeah, so she gets all her memories back. You know, before she was able to actually develop memories. It's weird.
So I'm really confused. At what point was she kidnapped?
When she
Because
a
that
baby.
was her putting on the crown. She
When
never
was
put
a
on the
baby.
crown.
Yeah, no. When she was a baby.
Oh,
Did I
somebody has.
stutter? Could you imagine if she just stepped on her hair?
I mean, she ain't going nowhere. It's not like it can't follow you.
Right.
You run far away enough that it won't get tangled in something.
She just starts pulling like tree roots out of the ground because she's trying to move faster.
There we are, back to this hang thing.
Oh yeah, we did cover that topic earlier in
Yeah. He deserves to be hanged for his crime.
Spider-Man.
Forget him. Bad luck.
7 years of it.
7 whole ones, not half.
So do you think she could just like turn off the power of healing?
What are you talking about? She only uses it if she sings that song.
Well, I mean,
So it's not even on.
but I mean, she still stays that age until the hair is cut altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how is she harnessing the power of the hair without her constantly singing the song?
Let's think about this. Disney, logic.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Like,
a
if she,
child's-
no, I'm saying like you said earlier that if she wanted to heal herself, she could
She can
do
heal
it. If
herself,
she,
yeah.
so could she potentially turn off the factor of healing towards her
In the
if she
cartoon,
wanted to?
like I talked about, there is literally a reverse incantation where she can just start killing people.
In the cartoon, this man slept for like what, a whole 6 hours? It was nighttime when he fell asleep.
Are you really going to rag on this man for getting the recommended hours of sleep?
Yes.
I'm just saying, like,
I'm
this was
jealous.
kind of, this man is literally here to save
No.
worlds, and he's sleeping on the job.
comfortably at that.
And then he's only semi-asleep, because he hears the conversation.
You ever been in that state?
It's terrible,
Where
isn't
you're like
it?
asleep and you hear voices and you're like, please go away.
Right. Like,
Oh.
if you speak anymore, I'm actually going to wake up and I'm going to be
trying not
mad.
to have this break apart. The world's breaking apart. No.
It's falling
I'm
apart at the seams. Dang it, I'm up. What do you want? What do you want? Sorry, my leg hurts. I gotta stretch. You've been standing the whole time. You don't have to worry about stretching.
I like standing. I've been sitting.
I like how you had to try and justify that
I
as if
have,
standing was a bad thing.
It's not.
But the way you defended yourself made it
Because you're
seem-
wrong. That's all I'm doing. I'm defending myself because you're wrong.
Sure. That was the reason you defended yourself.
That poor horse's legs.
They're just fingers.
They're just fingers.
Them fingers sure did buckle.
They're almost hyper themselves.
There was almost a point of no return there.
He's really going through it.
This is going better than the first time.
It is, isn't it? Still, I stand by my earlier statement in recording number 1. All the enemies that you're about to fight, you telling me not one person could have just been like, no, don't pass. They just cleared that entire forest straight to the tower. Not one person could have been like, no, you're going to stay here, and you're going to have to fight.
I don't mean to ignore you, but I have to ask this question. How do you feel about the gun ability.
How do I feel about it, or how does he feel about it?
Either.
I mean, virtually, it's
Like, it gives you a lot of mobility.
it does. It gives you a lot of
So I
mobility.
can actually, because all of them do, you will basically take damage. So
Yeah.
doing that, I can avoid the damage.
I mean, it's basically OP as a weapon. Honestly, it's virtually.
I don't
you
think it does a lot of
virtually-
damage, does
No,
it?
it doesn't deal
that's
damage,
the
but
thing.
you're virtually untouchable. You're always going to be moving because literally the animation is movement. Like, no matter how you use it, you're going to constantly move in some type of direction. The only thing that I would see actually hitting you is like a large barrage of attacks.
Can you fast travel from there?
No.
Oh,
You can save though.
no.
No.
We should all have that as our saving grace. There was no saving that was done, actually. And thus we can continue. Oh, this
thus
problem.
We can continue. The horse. Alright, so you're going to actually make a course for us to join in on this time? Versus that absurd... How does that work? Those 2 points meet. That's an accident.
No.
This isn't your roller coaster tycoon adventure over here, sir. Whee! Having a good old time.
Splash.
Look at bonus points.
Yeah, because you were actually in the air that time instead of on the ground the whole time.
Why do you get close to them when you have guns?
Because it's not a gun the whole time.
I know, but it was a gun that whole entire time you had it.
Counter shield.
I like how you have a shield called counter shield and you never counter with it.
Well,
Alright, get another charge in there.
Nope.
he's dead.
And then he just collapses like, oh, I'm done here.
Wait, it's this way. Is it? No, it's this way.
Is it, or are we going backwards?
It looks like you're going backwards, my guy.
Yeah, we're going
Yeah.
backwards.
Did
See.
it yet again.
We're
But I
really
caught
lucky.
it this time.
You did catch it this time.
How did you miss it the first time?
Because I got all the way back here, and then
But there's a checkpoint.
I was in the little carousel,
Uh-oh.
and it
And
spun me
did all the
around.
spinning, and then he got dizzy and just took a path.
Yeah, it's exactly what
You know the
happened.
map doesn't move.
You know.
You know what? I don't want to fight the person who makes the designs for the enemies. I want to fight the person who makes the choice of how the enemies fight. Because some of them are just like, I'm going to be invincible forever.
Forever.
Or, hey, you knocked me back and clearly put me in a knockback position, but I can still attack. And I'm like,
But I found a way to counter said knockback position, so it defeats the purpose of knocking
I'm
me
like,
back.
are you serious?
Just in case you weren't aware, I can counter that.
I'm hoping to see a heartless with a keyblade. Just be like, why?
Oh,
Why would you do that?
who made you like this?
You!
It was you all along. RPG. I
I
like
like how you
that
missed
premature detonation there.
It also missed.
Killed everything, but,
But it
definitely
missed.
shouldn't have hit.
Hey, it got the job done, okay?
I got you, but what in the world?
Is this the right way? No.
How do you keep getting turned around, my guy?
Why do you keep on going that way, though?
Because there's a chest back here.
Oh, there is actually, yeah. I can't see what's happening. I just know what's happening.
I just know what's happening. He's got guns.
He's
Don't
got a
forget, you can
gun!
also make it stationary to where you just sit in one spot and then just kind of like mounted machine gun them.
I don't remember how to do that.
I mean, experiment.
Or you
It's
could
a
just
lock
answer the
ball.
question.
I mean, I don't know.
Well,
how
what's
to do
wrong?
it.
Then why would you bring it up?
Because it's a thing.
No, don't be like, don't forget. It's like, do you remember it all yourself?
I would assume that it's just the lock on, because he's stationary, and then you would just have to be shooting the trigger.
Then why would you at least suggest that?
No.
What do you mean?
Why would you just at least make that suggestion when we have the chance to see?
Oh, cause I don't. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm still wrong.
But at least
I
we
said
had a
I
chance.
don't
And we
know.
can eliminate something. But you're over here telling us, hey, don't forget. Like, we don't remember it all because we don't remember ever doing it. And on that note,
No, he's done it before.
have you done it before?
Yeah, he did it the last time we were here.
Don't raise your voice in my house.
I'm
Who do you
just
think you are?
saying, you guys are trying to. I was just trying to be helpful, and you guys are taking my help and rubbing it in the dirt.
Yeah, thanks for that. Appreciate your help.
I was just trying, okay?
Well, try harder.
No, I know. I'll just, gain complete memory recollection next time.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Sounds
Glad
like a
we
plan.
came to that conclusion right there. Good job. Oh.
There was a command option that just said you could auto shoot, but I'm pretty sure that was what he was doing the whole time.
Hmm. This seems a little overkill, and yet it didn't kill him.
And I was definitely thinking the same thing with
I
a large amount of confusion. Like, you had an inch of health, and I rained meteors on you, and you just
yeah, I'm like,
looked at me.
you look at me like, is that all you got? I'm
Is that
like,
all you can do?
really? That's where we are right now.